really super talk right now, but I was doing a face mask and I wanted to talk some Astro. I was getting some messages coming in and I thought, hey, why not? We'll do like a self-care video a little bit different. Very Tauran, right? Guys, we just did the Sag reading. And right before then, we did another Astro live chat. You were getting into some, well, from Spirit, I'm hearing clues. Okay. And I'm getting something coming in here, which is a question on timing. Now, this is obviously a message for those who are really, really keeping up with their ascension protocol, who are really taking the time to do their self-care work, right? On energy planes as well. And sometimes that means having boundaries, right? It doesn't always mean, well, I'm going to hold the light for this person. In other words, if they're being extremely toxic towards me, or I'm feeling like they are lowering my vibration, it doesn't mean that you continue to, for some of you I'm hearing like kind of continue to so-called thrive in that space, in quotes, right? Sometimes it's a matter of really holding boundaries and not interacting with that person. Now, for some of you, I was getting this message that it's, you know, sometimes people are not ready for us to ascend. Sometimes people are not, they're kind of like, oh my gosh, I'm so shocked that you ascended without me. It's like, excuse, like, this is not a group project. But it is. But it's first independent. And if you need to ascend, you need to ascend. There's no timing on ascension. And this is subtle, you know, maybe guys, maybe you're dealing with someone not necessarily having this, like, outright discussion, you know, about energy work, okay? This is more, again, subtle, where you just feel it, like, you know, it's a similar, like, don't move on, like, really, you're gonna move on? It's like, huh? It's like, what's time? I mean, but really when we're talking about energy work, right, because it is so much about just the authenticity, right? And if one is not authentic and they remain in a certain conversation, I mean, anyone who is in a healthy space would not want to keep someone in somewhere where they're not thriving, let's be honest. And I know that's maybe a hard message, but where they're not feeling, you know, the real, and to say it in the way that if you knew, okay, that somebody was not really truly happy, you probably are not going to want to be with that person, right? I mean, that's only, I think, natural, especially as an empath, because, yeah, I mean, the point is to allow people to thrive, right, in their space, hence why you are on the light work journey, if you consider yourself, let's say. Especially, yeah, I mean, it's just, it doesn't make sense, right? So it's like, we have to recognize that moment. We really have to come to that point sometimes of saying, well, you know what, and it sometimes it would be hard, like, I really like this person, but they're really not being there for me truly in the escape of my light work. And that means maybe I have to have boundaries. I'm hearing this for some. I need to leave. For some of you, maybe you really need to, like, get very, direct, like, physically clear on boundaries. And maybe, like, subtly they'll, like, try to, like, project and, like, make you go bad, like, wow, like, okay. But, you know, and not even in a way of, like, directly. It's just you feel that, and that's more reason. I mean, if someone's gonna feel weird about you doing also what they know you feel is right for you, well, yeah, just taking the space mask off, guys. It's a clay face mask. The name is Energetic C+. Interesting. Anyways, so, yeah, Spirit wants this message. There's no timing for ascension. It's the natural process. It's not like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Okay, well, I'll ascend at the same exact time. No. It's not like a group project. I hear that again from Spirit. Which is so the irony, but this is part of the ascension specifically, and the activate, well, the grounding of the energy. The empowerment of the energy of Pisces. The true born frequency of Neptune is to work towards the collective space, right? All or one, but to also hold your boundaries and to be independent. Yeah, so it's not either or, right? The shadow of Neptune is like, oh my god, so take it as you want. And right now we do have 4 planets in Pisces. So it's like one of those moments where maybe for some of you, you're just like, I don't really feel this person really wants my best. And guys, like, I've been there, where you're like really in love with someone, but then you realize that, wow, well, I mean, what is love really? Okay, I'm thinking more like, you really so-called, like, you fell in love with someone, or you really like someone, and then, like, you realize that, well, they're not really empathic to you. Yeah. Let's do an example. Let's say you told someone, hey, like, I need these things met. They're not willing to oblige. Maybe they even, like, threaten to walk away. And then you're like, well, I don't want the relationship to end, or I don't want this to be. And then you come back and it's like, you guys are all like, okay, fine, we'll do it together. But without your needs being met. So that's really, I'm hearing also a turnoff. Maybe some of you realize that someone's willing to be okay with you, like, not having your needs met. And it's like, sorry, no, my needs are important, and, like, the values and the boundaries are important, and why, you know? Why would you start to question this person's morale and their ethic? And then it moves beyond the passion, love space, beyond the attraction. Sometimes though, that's, yeah, I mean, necessary to understand who someone is. Go through these challenges of like, well, I'm going to tell you what my values are, my boundaries, and then see how you respond with that. Are you going to be like, wow, I really like that, first of all, you communicated your boundaries, and I really respect that. Number 2, if I feel I can't show up, then I'll walk away, right? Or are you kind of trying to subtly manipulate the conversation so that we are sort of still in some storyline, and you know what I'm saying? When someone knows that they can't be there for you in the way that you need them to be there for you. Or in the way, even like maybe you are telling them, hey, fine, like, I don't need that, because you really like them, like, your so-called sacrifice. I mean, there's no such thing as sacrifice. It'll come right back around. And usually so-called sacrifice turns into resentment. So, unless you truly feel empowered in a certain situation, spirit guides are bringing the consciousness of the question of, yeah, why am I here? What's the point, kind of? But that's not to say it's meaningless. Sometimes we have moments where we experience something with someone and they're being truly not empathic. And that's a good thing, because then you kind of have insight, right? As to, like, wow, it's not all about maybe my attraction. It's also a little step further. How do they really feel knowing that I just said I needed that in my life? I'm hearing like this. This is just it sounds like a very specific, maybe. I'm hearing letter that you're writing. I'm hearing no. You're asking a question. I'm hearing no. Maybe this is you with you as well. Anyways, guys. Yeah. I think there's a really big question of when. For some of you, this is, interesting. I'm seeing actually you had told someone, hey, like, you gave them the ultimatum. And it's like, I'm not comfortable waiting. And they know that. They fully are aware of that. Like, guys, like, they know. I need to give it one more rinse. Still some. You know, it's like, it's a no-brainer. For some, they don't want you to move on, though, and it's like, no, don't move on, though, still. And then it's like, but then you're gonna move on. This is what I'm here for some of you with your life. Like, I cannot, I mean, this is not appropriate. I'm hearing that. And then it's like one of those moments where, like, for some of you, like, maybe you flip and you're like, well, maybe I can, like, wait. And then it's like, then you're, like, waiting and that person knows it. And, like, you're just, like, you get to the point where you're, like, you're okay, like, yeah, with the fact that I'm waiting, I don't know. So, Now, and yeah, so take it as you want. For some of you though, I'm also getting, for some of you meeting someone. I was getting this message. It's extremely specific. It may not be for everybody, but you may be meeting someone new. They're prepared. First of all, I would definitely check out the Virgo reading, the Leo reading. You may be meeting someone new. This person is, they're like preparing you. I'm hearing they're into science. I'm hearing Builders Guild. I don't know what that's about. They're like, I'm hearing very human. I hear that in quotes. Okay, take it. That sounds so specific again. They are gonna write you a letter. I'm hearing that again in quotes. They are gonna prepare you, and they're gonna try and prepare your mind. Okay, hold on. So you know when you're about to meet someone. Okay, this is so super specific. Like when someone is gonna, I keep hearing prepare you. So they're trying to kind of let's go through it. Very strategic. They're trying to coach your perspective of them. So before you meet them, it's like I see them thinking about what they want to tell you. This is for someone super specific. I'm hearing Mary, maid. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing maid in Manhattan. Makes me think of New York, obviously. But I'm also hearing Brooklyn here. Brooklyn came through in the Sagittarius reading that we just did. So they're gonna, it's like, okay. Let's say it like this. From the very get-go in the connection, like they want to start to have certain conversations with you to prepare you to not question certain things later down the line. Like, oh, okay, we don't need to talk about that anymore because we squared it away in the first few moments. Something like this. They're trying to prepare you. Let's put it. It's like so this is, I mean, why would someone be strategic unless you're in a court case? Let's clear it in the throat chakra. Why would, yeah, and this is a video to querent light worker. This is not a video to querent. If you're the light worker here, you should not be, is that me doing something sketchy? No. We're talking to the light, you're not here to sabotage, right? Right, another. So this is not, no. Someone may project on you, and oftentimes the messages may sometimes be projected because that's, yeah, the shadow of what you're not doing, which someone else may be doing, and they're projecting that onto you. If that makes sense, let's put it in the chakra. Grooming. Thank you, Paige. Yes. Paige, right. Hodges. Sounds like grooming. So some of you, like, they are going to come through, like, in the very beginning, like, you know, just kind of like to edge the conversation in that direction and then kind of put a cap on it and then redirect and re-navigate. So to kind of so-called quote-unquote get it out of the way, we're not here for that. I mean, if this is a relationship, an emotional relationship, don't come with your resume, you know, the one that you're kind of like calibrating. I'm hearing that to fit our discussion. I'm hearing same. I see two people talking. This may be a number of people that are preparing something. It may not be, yeah, take it as you will. But I'm seeing this in like a, yeah. So this is, the thing I don't like about this is that, first of all, I feel like it's extremely hyper seductive. I'm hearing that as well. Extremely. Super seductive type of intentions here where it's like, and that could be even psychologically seducing you, like to not, yeah, but this should not make you like think. Let's go. This is someone. I'm hearing Amy. I'm hearing Amy. I'm also hearing Amber. I don't know, that came through in the Sag reading anyways. I'm hearing leave me alone. I'm hearing that. For a small number of you, yeah, well, yeah, you're gonna take it as you will. This may be something, yeah. So they're gonna this is even the kind of vibe where someone wants to come through real hot and like even kind of intimidate you. Let's clear. You're not doing that. You're not intimidating nobody. Let's clear in the crown chakra. I'm hearing L is for LOL. Yeah, if that's your plan. And so you need to come back to the story because. For some of you, it's like this person it's like they know. They're thinking 10 steps ahead, guys. It's like, this is reminding me of the Sag reading. Oh, wow. This is now reminding me of the reading that I wanted to reference in that Sag reading, where I was like, it reminds me. Do you guys remember? It was a Sag reading where someone was like 10 steps ahead. Was it a Scorpio reading or a Sag? It's like they're way ahead than you think. I think that there was another reading. The title was the shark is, someone's about to fight the shark for the ocean. Yeah. That's the reading. So for some of you, interesting. Yeah. that is coming in now. But someone, no, it's like they're trying to be all romantic. It's like they know that you're thinking you're going on a first date with someone. I see someone, yeah, they're thinking, you know, that you are thinking it's like, yeah, like maybe romantic vibes here. It's like first you got to get squared away who this person is. Clear and throat. They want to glaze over the resources and funding management. I'm hearing application requirements checklist. I don't know what that's about. Maybe this is also a clue, like really read the lines, like in the in what's Sharknado? Let's go down the back. Let's go. First smidgen of you. I don't want to get you paranoid, but spirit. I don't know. All right, but I think you'll know what this is. Like if this is really, yeah. There's maybe, yeah, multiple. Okay, but I mean, they're trying to be very attractive. Yeah, I'm hearing Navy. What's up with the Navy? Yeah, it's been coming through. For some of you, they're trying to like really be very, very upfront, very fast, very swift with the impression. So there's a difference between subtle confidence and like wanting to like be very much provocative. I'm hearing that as well. Of a certain, I'm hearing thinking space. Like I see someone wanting to almost like coach you to think in a certain, but I see this in terms of a relationship. I'm hearing the contract. I'm hearing Navy again. So how many of you are like thinking of meeting someone? Sounds so awkward. I feel like a grandmother. It's kind of weird, but I don't know. Sometimes the spirit comes in. Just out of curiosity, how many of you are like going on like, is this like a first date thing? This person may get kind of weird. Maybe this is even building off of the Sag reading. I mean, we did begin it, yeah. So this is kind of interesting. This is Astro Chat. For some of your spirit guides, we'll talk to you about this indirectly or directly, depending on how you see it. You'll be getting signs like before you go on the date. Like something is, for some of you, their behavior will change. I'm hearing it's not enough. It's not enough. They'll like back out. Yeah, for some of you, they may have even ghosted. They only come in strategically. This came through in another reading. It was the Gemini reading. Where this person shows up out of nowhere kind of vibes. You remember that? Someone from the past. I mean, we just stepped into pre-shadow Mercury retrograde as well. Let's clear the throat chakra. Man, we should probably do a... Oh. Let's clear the throat chakra. For some of you, I'm hearing something's not worth it. But I feel like this is a lot of what came through in the Sag reading. I'm hearing mayonnaise. For some of you, someone is pretending they're into one thing, but they're really into another thing. That can mean a lot of things, but yeah. And the minute, yeah, so the clue is you don't feel it's like natural, like you just get to know each other like over time, like... It's like they want to kind of square everything away, like, immediately. They want to fold the clothes of your getting to know each other, like, immediately and put everything away and compartmentalize it. It's like, this is very weird, a little bit. Let's clear into our chakra. Maybe some of you, like, met someone you don't feel comfortable because they're, like, trying to, like, realize what's going on in the relationship way too soon. Like, I don't know, guys. Is this resonating? I feel like it's weird, but it's a message. I know. It doesn't have to be a message, though, you know, for everybody. If it's your message, yeah, take it. But if it's not, yeah. It's like, I'm not dating anyone, okay, fine. But I'll start dating them in my mind, because it's, you know, no, it doesn't have to be, like, you know. Start imagining. Just some spritzer. We did say this was a self-care video. Yeah, I mean, some of you, I don't know. I think it's really going to come down to, like, can we really talk about the same things, like, and feel comfortable talking about those things? And, like, I see you like questioning, like, would I say that to someone I would be dating? It's, you know, yeah. Like, this is serum now. It's clearing throat chakra, yeah. It's like, nah, you start to get uncomfortable. This person has an uneasy energy. I'm seeing someone who reminds me of a character that came through in one of the Aries readings a couple of months ago. For some of you, this person behavior switches on you on the date. I'm seeing, it's a snapshot of that reading. I'm taken right back to it, where you're dealing with an Aries who is wearing like a buff tank top. Hold on. The tank top's buff, or is he buff? Hold on. Something's not right. I'm hearing that yet again. Some of you feel this person is like hiding something. Let's clear the throat chakra. Another fidgety on the date. I hear that. Yeah, this is for some. Mary, why won't he look in the frame when we're like FaceTiming? Yeah, it was a short tee. A polo. Who remembers that reading? I think it was an Aries. It might have been an Aries or a Leo. It was back, I think, around October. Now I'm just putting some cream on. Maybe we'll do more of like a health video another time, but yeah, because anyways, guys, I feel some of you don't feel comfortable with this person. I just see it in the initial few moments. So, wow, moisturizing mask. Interesting. With what? Yeah, it's like I see you like go to the bathroom in the middle of the date. It's like, Miri, he has my hand on his shoulder like already. Like 4 minutes in. It's like getting a little bit, for some small number of you started arguing on the first date or something like that. And they're getting kind of like possessive. It's like it's like he wants to lock it in immediately. It's like you walk out like on the first day, like, so now that you're my wife, it's like, what? Oh no. Let's go ahead and go chakra, guys. I don't see you with a spiky collar on, do you? Come on, man. For some of you, maybe it's like a sales thing. It's like you weren't gonna spend any money. You were just gonna hang out like in the shop. You're gonna window shop, and like now it's like they sell you like 500 like purses you never want. It's like, what is what? Let's go drive chakra. I'm hearing, yeah, that's my bride, I gotta go. Some of you met this person on Halloween. So specific. No, I see like someone, I just have a vision of somebody it's so clear. I see this guy has like a polo tee on. I'm hearing Mr. News. I'm hearing for some of you Mr. Newbury. For some of you, Newbury's in Boston. Now I'm taken back. Remember we did the Astro live chat while I was in Boston? I was walking on Newbury around that area, and that was where I encountered this suit. Yeah, there was something's not right with this I don't know. I'm hearing. I think that you're gonna cut the convo short. This is for some. It's like, actually, you know what? I gotta go. I'm hearing a song. I Really Need You Now by Leanne Rimes. Is it by Leanne Rimes? 'Cause I really need you now. Let me see. Guys, it's like I'm getting this feeling like within the first few minutes. Even it's like they're already preparing you to feel comfortable with like love bombing. Okay, here we go. So go check out the Virgo reading. I'm hearing not today, Alex. Wait, what? It's like, I don't want to do that today. It's like he's already kind of like acting like you want butter on your popcorn to get. It's like, excuse me? No, some of you, this person is, yikes. Okay, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I'm interjecting in like someone's like one-on-one, but hold on. hopefully this is helpful. And definitely, guys, yeah, I hope, let me know how you like these astro chats, but yeah, because sometimes these messages sound random, but I see someone, he's kind of like very, very, very kind of just dominating the relationship. And he's literally like taken himself upon himself to just kind of just start to direct what you're going to be doing even sexually together, but like on his time, on his hour, and like it's like he starts just opening doors for like certain things you guys do together. It's like, no, excuse me, like you need to do that on your own time, like naturally. I'm hearing that as well. I don't know what that's about. Right, presumptive and controlling. Exactly, Urbane. Yes. Lady Antebellum. Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay, yeah, I was like, Leanne rhymes? But she does have a song, maybe this is a message. It's I Need You. But yeah, that song I think is Lady Antebellum that I'm thinking of, the right here. Right here, it's something like now. So it's like, it's kind of awkward, like now he wants you to just come over immediately right now, like he's just stomping his heels. It's like, not that I see him actually, I'm hearing him and I'm seeing a masculine energy here, a masculine energy of how someone projects in a masculine sense. I actually, to be honest, see this as a shadow Taurus energy. It's like, I just keep getting this repetitive image of somebody with like a polo tee on and kind of like a golf getup. Yeah, like he's rushing it. It's like he's immediately like calling you back. It's like, hey, you want to come over now? It's like, I want to rake the leaves on my lawn. It's like, no, I'm hearing that. What, like, where do we even go after that point? It's like, for small number review, this is hypersexual energy. I gotta go. Okay, oh. Clear throat chakra. For small number, this person is very athletic. They're into athletics, and like at first you were really had a connection at first, I feel, or like you had some kind of like synastry, I'm hearing, moment, but then it's like it's one of those moments where it feels very Mercury retrograde. Okay, well, that's what Spirit wants to talk about, is Mercury retrograde. Again, we just stepped into pre-shadow. So yeah, usually it's not as it seems. This what I'm picking up on right now reminds me verbatim of like the kind of connections you'll run into during Mercury retrograde. If this is someone totally new, it's like one of those moments where it's like, wow, I thought he was like absolutely the absolute one, and we met and like, wow, we have the same exact favorite spices. That's like fucking like, who has the favorite spice ever? You know, this is so like unique. I'm hearing that even, and then you get to know them and then you start to realize, oh, it's not really like that. It's like maybe you first were talking about even astrology. It's like, wow, oh my gosh, he's like into astrology. Like, wow, oh my God. And then it's like date 2 is like, he's barely talking about that ever again. It's like he's yeah, it's not as it seemed, guys. This is what I'm hearing for some of you. Let's clear throat chakra. No. I mean, he just wants to gnaw on the bone with the baby back ribs. Let's clear it in the throat chakra. He doesn't really focus on your conversation. Yikes. Okay, yeah, no. Some of you don't even trust this person anymore. Some of you just want to like pull your friend by the bootstraps and pull him out of the store. For some of you, maybe you're working with your friend on I don't know. You're gonna take it as you will. I'm hearing holiday, Halloween. I hear that again. Halloweens could be a perfect message. Yeah, Andre, maybe it's even like a moment like, oh, I thought you were vegan. It's like, no, I fully see someone like on the date like, what is he doing? Okay, like it's like they turn into a new person on the date a little bit. Something like that. It's clear. Something like that. Love and light. I mean, I don't know. This is just a message, but I just get someone who's very strategic. Like, okay, like I see them kind of just like, yeah, like now it's like I'm gonna set it all up the way I want it exactly. Like she's like a piece of furniture in my house. Like, excuse me? This guy is like starting to try and like kind of own, like, for some small number of you, like even I'm hearing your aunt's, I'm hearing me, hold on, let's go. Ranch? I'm here, hold on, residency. I'm hearing that, yeah. No, this is totally inappropriate. It's like he thinks he's macho. I'm hearing that as well. But like with your emotions, like I see someone just kind of going like this, like, okay, now I understood like how to like have her heart. It's like, what the fuck? Oh my god. I'm hearing, I hope that's not me. I'm hearing that. Well, listen up now, guys. This is, again, the queer and his light worker. All right. But for some of you, it's like, gosh darn. It's like, well, maybe you're going to meet someone new. I don't know. But I personally don't meet people during Mercury retrograde anymore. Not like I mean, it's not like people disappear, but I don't lock anything down in Mercury retrograde. I've had my share of experiences, and yeah, I don't do that anymore because it's like usually very insightful. Okay, we'll say very, very insightful. Once, yeah, and Mercury's when it's retro, kind of it emulates the energy of a Neptunian energy. So it's kind of very hazy and like you don't really see it clearly. It's kind of like, yeah, let's like go pitch a tent in the dark. All right. It's like, really? Is that a great? I mean, yeah, it's like I would rather have lights on, but you always take as you will. Every experience is meaningful. So, but yeah, moving way too fast. Way too fast. Like, but there's yeah, it's a shameless energy. It's like, it's not like, oh shoot, oh sorry, like Glenda, I didn't know like you didn't, like the color rose. I'm hearing in your wine glass. I'm so sorry. It's like he's kind of he's like, yeah, and then we're gonna go like have a wines. I'll go to the winery on Sunday, and then it's gonna be like all about like I'm here, sweetie, I'm home, and then it's like maybe you're just kind of getting a little bit like bombarded even maybe by someone's energy field, and like you have the right to step back, and like maybe they're gonna, if you feel like they won't accept you if you were to like kind of vocalize how you're feeling, that's a red flag. And that's where it's kind of like they're making it natural that they're sort of controlling the whole relationship from the very this is not for everybody, but from the get-go. Maybe that's the strategic energy, like to come in real hot and act like this, like it's kind of just who they are, and they kind of wind you up in that. I don't see this as a subtle thing. I see this as like, yeah, let's clear up throat chakra. For small number of you, I think like if you were to proverbially bonk this person in the head, they may kind of get the idea that that's not gonna work, and yeah, that's not gonna work. That reminds me of the Virgo reading. Let's go and throat chakra. For some of you, this person has so much shame. I'm hearing so much shame they have no shame. So for a small number of you, I would be aware of this person. Maybe they have something they're projecting even on you. For a small number of you, I do see that they're after your finances. I don't know. I'm hearing I gotta say it. Let's go and throat chakra. For some of you, they are very much involved in something. Okay, so when someone is kind of hiding something, but like they're masking it with something else. I see you in a restaurant, sitting down at a table. You're having a meal with this person. I keep seeing that one scene with a. They're very, for a small number of you, they're very negative. I'm hearing that. Maybe how you know who this is. They never want to say you're right. Something about a shower. You were talking about a shower. The littlest of things are very argumentative. I'm here. I just keep seeing someone like brushing their hands off, like, okay, chop chop. Okay, now you're done with your meal. Let's go. It's like, I don't know, guys. It's sort of strange energy, but something about a shower. I keep seeing that, and something about gardening, a garden, and also something about a I see a library here. Something about shelving unit. I don't know, shelves. For some, it's like a salesy energy. Like they want to sell you something. But I was gonna say, when someone is kind of guilty of something a little bit, and they want to like kind of detract and distract a little bit. So I would just really get to know someone here before you take them to the Nike Shock Pro store and start buying them shoes. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing it's really solidifying the relationship. I'm hearing, yeah, he was really rude. He like didn't even hold the door open for me. I'm hearing that. But that was like starting from day one. It's like, yeah, because they're trying to like kind of coach you on it. It's like, so that there's nothing to kind of compare to that behavior. At a later point in time kind of vibes. At a later point in time. Let's clear and throat chakra. I'm hearing sorry. Even if they do apologize, they never make a big deal out of it. They won't like you know, really give you the attentiveness, okay, to make you feel the sorry. They don't want it to ever, let's go through it, they're very this person is very manipulative, guys, whoever this is, I don't know. Okay, because why? Because they're marketing themselves to you. They don't want you to ever associate them as having done something wrong, so that in the future, gradually, okay, and I'm not saying that this is what you would actually do. This is their thought. This is their mindset, their frame of mind. Okay, it's like so that because they're thinking that down the line, okay, it's like you're gonna kind of be like here something about your aunt, their aunt. I don't know. I mean, you're gonna be their caretaker. Even I'm hearing that. They're planning in their mind, and then she's gonna take me home, and she's gonna do that, and then she's gonna do this, and like, it's like him and his world. There's a song, 'cause it's my life, and it's now or never. I don't wanna live forever. It's a song. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, it's my life, and it's now or yeah. I'm hearing that right now. Bon Jovi. So they'd never want you to believe that, okay, I see like low lights here, maybe you guys went to like a lounge or something. They don't want you to like ever really, you know, come to that point. They're practically trying to how do we say, I don't want to say brainwashed because that's weird, and I don't think that you are gonna so-called fall for this or whatever. Yeah, but spirit is maybe this is something that already happened. Spirit wants to bring light to it from the past, or maybe this is someone you know. Maybe it's something that you're observing. Okay, maybe it's something you're talking about. Maybe you're launching even I'm hearing a series on this. Interesting. Now, yeah, there's actually a video on YouTube. It's like a short film. It's like a mini video on, it's a video. I mean, it's like an indie film kind of thing on gaslighting. So maybe you're thinking of, launching some sort of program or material on this. For some of you though, nah, like they're trying to like, how do we say? There's a very particular word. To mold you, to kind of like never question them. And it is never that you should never question anybody, guys, right? Now, for some of you, this is not so like nefarious, okay? Maybe this person has just never really been in a relationship. Let's clear in throat chakra. I'm hearing, especially if they're kind of tubby. I see someone here with like kind of a belly. I don't think they have like this negative, but for some of you, like, you'll know. Exactly, Samantha. Yeah, so, and I'm hearing, because begging for, oh, there's a song, it's by Banks. Just because I keep begging for something. Wait, let me. Begging for Thread. That's the name of the song. Someone out there, right as I was coming back into the chat, they were like, no! So, yeah, this is a scheme, guys. This is someone who doesn't want maybe this to be illuminated, all right? For some of you, this is something, yeah. I would really get to know this person before you really get, like, also financially involved because, I mean, they may have, like, interest. I mean, it's like, ask them those awkward questions, like, why are you interested in me? You know, why? It's like for some of you, they're actively coming through at first, though, like really kind of like giving you compliments about like your physical appearance and whatnot. Zooming. But I zoomed in on purpose. Is it on purpose? Are we back? Okay, hold on. Hey guys, I just came back on and I see Pisces. It could be a reverse message. For some, yeah, I mean, I think that, like, at first you thought they were joking, or you were thinking, yeah. But then it starts to get like, oh no, he's really trying to actually, like, that's his expectation, the relationship, that I'm gonna also kind of, like, be his, like, maid. For some of you, you're starting to think that you're gonna be the, I'm hearing the knight in shining armor and the connection. Is it still zooming? Oh gosh, why? Hold on a sec. Guys, they're super controlling. Look, for some of you, you find their brother very attractive. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that. For some of you, they're trying to intimidate you, which is totally inappropriate. Like, I see them coming through with their body language, trying to kind of intimidate you on the first date. Like, it's like, okay, no need to, like, yeah, are you a peacock, bro? Are you fanning your feathers out, bro? Are we, like, in the mighty jungle, out in the Amazon, okay? With I'm hearing with the wolves and the tigers, like animals that are not even really, they're not home to the Amazon, and still, what the heck is going on? This, for some of you, I would be aware of this person. Maybe they're even hacking your shit. This is silly. Now, for some of you, you got physical with this person. And I see that you're starting to try to pedal out of the connection. It's still zooming, guys. Is it still... Hey, guys. Okay, wow. I feel like for some of you, you're gonna try and run away from the relationship. It's like you have to, like, run away. You feel like you have to escape this connection. This person is not... Because they're not gentle with you. For some of you, I'm hearing that they're not... I see, like, a little dog who doesn't feel comfortable with their owner. Oh, no. Let's clear it. Let's clear it. I'm seeing something about Egypt here. For some of you, you feel like they're not really empathic to you. Okay, so yeah. So guys, this person may be very controlling. They're gonna mess with your finances. I'm hearing that. Oh no, like so that you can't so-called leave. What? Excuse me. Sorry. What? Something about their brother. For some of you, find your brother very attractive. Yeah. This is for some. I don't know what that's about. Something about someone's brother. Some of you met this person in the mall, at the mall, or out near a store. Let's go into our chakra. Anyways, I'm hearing you gotta get out of there. I'm hearing that. I see you backing up. It's like even physically, it's like you're sleeping on the side of the bed. It's like I don't feel like you're gonna even texting your friend on the date. It's like, hey, I want to go home. I'm hearing that. Oh no. Oh gosh. Let's climb through a chakra. For some of you, you don't feel comfortable with this person physically. I'm hearing he had his hand. Okay, this is a general video. This is a general video, and if you're dealing with anything that you don't feel comfortable, I mean, you should talk to a specialist. Talk to someone you can trust. Okay, talk to, yeah, the authorities. Oh, I don't know. This is your situation. You gotta talk to somebody. But yeah, but I'm hearing like something physical. Like maybe they were some kind of way with you physically. For some of you, they're like threatening that like they're gonna leave you. This is really not right. So maybe this is someone you met. You're having weird visions. I would, yeah, pay attention to those visions. They're not random. So if you meet someone and you're just having a vibe and it's like, pay attention to that. Okay, yeah. I mean, and don't question it. I mean, heed your intuition. If right off the bat you feel that something is not right and you don't know why, it's like he's acting controlling with the menu. Well, that will apply to other things, you know? Let's clear it. It's like if he's controlling, if he's snatching the menu from you, like, I mean, he's gonna, yeah, just no. Let's clear it. I'm hearing I'm human. No. This is what we're talking about. It's like they're preparing you to kind of like not question things. No, excuse me. And why should you be with someone who's acting like a grizzly bear? I'm hearing that. I'm hearing in front of the Naval Academy team. Let's go and throw a chakra. For some of you, this person was very attractive. to you, maybe, like, but then you realize the behavior is not right. Okay, so this is someone very magnetic, so-called, as well. I don't know, maybe they have a certain vibe now. I think it went dark before we were saying something about the peacock, like, they're, like, rubbing up their chest in front of you, like, on the first date. It's like, no need for that. You can really step down. No need for that, okay? Yeah, because they're trying to get their body language, convincing with you. They're trying to convince you. This is no. You're not something that has no voice. I'm hearing that as well in the story. You're not, I mean, we just said something. So if you feel like this person not treating you like an equal counterpart, and maybe for some of you, I'm hearing that they may have something cultural going on, even, where, I mean, but I would be real, let's clear it. If you learn about their culture, learn about their behaviors with all kinds of people, I'm hearing that. Even women, I'm hearing, let's clear into our chakra, are they, for some of you, someone's hiring someone as a maid in another country. I would just really look into the culture, look into oh, wow. So, for some of you, they're very athletic. Oh, okay. Something going on with their friend or their brother. You maybe knew, okay, for some of you knew them through their brother. You got, like, maybe a really so-called good impression around their brother or their friend, but they're very different. This is weird. Maybe it's weird. No, like, maybe even for some of you, I'm seeing, like, you have a different impression. Okay, like, maybe you saw a movie. Okay, it's like, wow, it's like, how do we describe this? You saw a movie maybe about this culture or their country. I don't know why this is, like, specific to that necessarily, but I'm seeing, like, the movie Aladdin. This came through a few months ago. We were talking about Jasmine in Aladdin. You guys remember? And I think it was an Astro chat. I'm hearing it was so inappropriate. Okay, so for some of you, maybe you already knew this person, and the impression, in a relationship, they're totally different for some of you. So I would just be aware. I'm hearing Garfunkel. I'm hearing Freddie Mac. I'm hearing something about fried chicken. Something about, For a small number of you, this person doesn't let you leave the house. I'm hearing he doesn't let me tell my friends I'm free. This is Chris. You gotta get out. For some of you, it's clear. I'm hearing Chris. I'm hearing Chris. Yikes. They're, like, kind of making a deal with you. It's like, okay, deal. It's like, you're not gonna they're making you make promises of who you're gonna hang out with. You're not a child, unless you are, like, watching tarot, and, like, your mom is telling you maybe you want to do your homework before you hang out with Sam. I'm hearing Samuel. You're home now from the date, you mean? How are you? Oh, man. I didn't see the above. But, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I hope this is not, like, literal. Now, something about someone's brother. I keep hearing that. Maybe you find, like, a picture of their brother. For some of you, something about a yearbook. You saw something in the yearbook. Maybe you thought it was them. Oh, for some of you, this is a catfish. It can be. They sent you a picture of their brother? I'm hearing this is us on a Friday night. It's like he knows that the girls fall for his brother, so he sent a picture of his brother. But then he showed up on the For some of you, maybe they're twins or something. I don't know where this reading is going. Oh my god. I'm seeing seeds here. Okay. I'm hearing like, no guys, this is like creepy. I'm hearing like like a radio receiver. It's like shh. We got a good case of strange. Like, why would this person have shown her the door, but then that other guy led her through it? Let's clear it. This is possibly, I keep hearing Navy. I don't know. Yeah, somebody had someone's brother show up. I don't know. So it's clear in the sacral chakra. For some of you, this person's pretending not to know about certain things, but that they did do in the past. Now, maybe it's, I don't know. Okay, the point being, if you feel something sketchy, just, listen to your intuition. Like, sometimes you don't need reasons. It's not like, I need to see exactly why I feel like this guy's, like, kind of awkward. It's like, let's clear it. Like, unless you find that you feel that way about everybody, well, but you're going to take it as you all. Alright, but, like, for some of you, you feel stuff, you know? You feel it in their aura. Like, when you meet people, it's not just what they're saying. Don't second guess, like, wow, why did I get that vibe about him? Don't question it. Just take it as, you're not dying for a relationship, are you? This is for some, I don't know. You gotta take it as you will. Oh, man. And I don't know. At the mill. French mill. I'm hearing he works at the department. I'm hearing Rosie, Rosenborough. I don't know. It's clear. Rose. I'm hearing he left me at the boot stop. I don't know. What is a boot stop? Anyways, so chakra, heart chakra, and down the back. Maybe it's a metaphor. For some, it's a past life energy. And sometimes that's what you tap into. You remember how someone treated you in a past life, yeah. And you don't need reasons to understand why, maybe in the past life. So, it's not necessarily that, what they're doing, but more so what you feel you need to do. Like, well, I don't care really what your combo is. I don't really care who you are. I don't really care about your conversation about yourself and your character that you're projecting to me. It's more, what do I feel right now I need to do? Do I need to have boundaries? Let me have boundaries. I'm going to do it. You guys hear that? It's clearing the throat chakra. It's cutting in and out. What about now? Some of you, did you get the part where it's about past life? Okay. So, for some of you, it's something about flowers. Yeah, guys, something about someone's brother. I don't know. But if you find it to be uncomfortable, just whatever it is, heed your intuition. I'm seeing flowers here. I'm hearing, but he finds me every time. For some of you, there may be synchronicity. Synchronicity doesn't mean appropriate, right? I'm hearing Audi. I'm hearing he left without a trace. And trust that if someone leaves your life, at a certain point, it's, yeah, I mean, don't fight. Let's go. I'm hearing can't fight the moonlight, Leanne Rhymes. For some of you, someone is paranoid about you. And so you started to realize, like, you're not going to let me be free in the connection. I'm not your slave, okay? Let's clear the heart chakra. I'm not a slave to the relation. Maybe this is a metaphor. You felt like, for some of you, they're really making you do, like, the dishes and stuff like that. I'm seeing that. Like, they're making you do that. This is a moment. Who's making someone do anything in their life, guys? This is what I'm hearing. If this is, we're talking about, for some of you, they get aggressive. This person is maybe even a dog. Maybe if you adopted an animal and you gotta have either Caesar Milan on this dude, or you're gonna maybe have to take him back. I'm hearing that. And for some of you, it's a metaphor. Like, you need to kind of get the past life in check, okay? And say, well, this is my, now I need to say no. Okay, we're not here. I'm hearing as antelope and deer in the prairie. They think that, like, for a small number of you, okay. I'm hearing high stakes, the Aries reading. They know that you have something here, but they're trying to treat you kind of like, make it seem like, to downplay, like, your virtues, your values. It's like, fuck no. You're not going to tell me who I am or who I'm not. And that goes the same for saying, love bombing you and giving you, you know, saying, wow, you're so attractive. And then they're determining what you are. Let's clear it on the back. There's a very big difference between someone appreciating you in the moment of what they're experiencing, and then kind of like, yeah, as a guided, even literary experience, like, where they're kind of telling you how you feel, where it's like, wow, you're making me feel amazing, John, like, you're giving me all these compliments. It's like, and then it's like, then he takes the conversation in down another path. Do you see what I'm saying? This is very weird. For some of you, you didn't go on the date with this person, and maybe Spirit is just kind of illuminating the structure of their connection to people in general. Maybe this is how they usually, and maybe you just felt it. You were like, I feel this person is kind of, I'm hearing delete. Maybe you felt they were going to ghost you. It's clear. For some, let's clear it in the throat chakra. I'm hearing Eleanor. Let's clear in throat chakra. I'm hearing L. Some of you picked up on the wavelength. For some of you, they're a doctor. I'm hearing, let's go in throat chakra. I'm hearing Doris. For a small number of you, you feel you need to run away from this relationship. This is, like, not, I mean, I'm hearing Corinth. Some of you remember a past life energy. Yeah. And so that's what's at play. But the important thing is not, like, let me see, like, if he's gonna play that same game. It's like, nah, be real to you and what you feel in the moment. And, you know, not necessarily with the, let's go and take on the root. Yeah, this person is not really empowering, I feel. And that's what you picked up on. And you don't need a reason. It's not like you go to, like, 1-800, like, how to determine if someone is, like, empowering you or not. School. You know, it's like, there's no class for that. Like, when, you know, do we have a class for that? When we're at school, we have math, we have, you know, English, but, well, let's go and throw chakra. Throat chakra. What about learning about, yeah, psychology? Nah, and not even that, but energy. How do you feel in your chakras when you're hanging out with this person? Are they mean? Yeah, so let's clear it. I'm hearing he's mean to me. Oh no. Oh no. For some of you, I'm hearing he's sweaty. I'm hearing that. That could be a very particular clue. I'm hearing he calls me sweetie, though. Let's clear it. Okay. Is that an indication that he knows English? I'm hearing, or German, or French. I'm hearing that at a certain point. Oh, I don't know what that's alluding to, guys. Take it easy. Let's clear it. So try to, like, for some of you, I'm hearing something about he wants to see you naked. Well, this is a moment where we need to, like, say, no. Are you a real life character, or are you a blow up doll? This person needs to have maybe the first as a girlfriend to really understand, like, yeah, I'm hearing that, like, in other words, also, though, maybe they need to practice with the doll, okay? Because, yeah, right now, it's like they don't know how to treat you. I'm hearing that. They're kind of just, let's clear it, oh my god. But for some of you, there's definitely a past life energy that you're picking up on. Spirit wants to, yeah, reiterate that. And, like, that you shouldn't question like that because you're very wise. Your spirit, your soul is sage. It remembers things. And when you're in your DNA, it just doesn't feel right. In your chakras, it just doesn't feel right. Okay, in your chakras, you feel like the shift, the energy, you feel it in your essence, in your spirit. You're like, why is this person, I'm hearing, raining on my parade. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing he tells me how fast my green grass grows. Who is this person to tell you how fast your green grass grows? What? Like, for some reason they want to dominate they want to dominate the relationship. Let's clear into our chakra. For some of you, they're trying to subtly control your body but the way you perceive of your body, so that you question, would they like that? Maybe I should do that so that they would be happy. It's like, are you kidding me? This is maybe past life, guys. Let's clear it. I'm hearing harem. We gotta go. We really got a good ass looking cab out there. Right outside. It doesn't have to be yellow. It could be red, purple, blue, rainbow. It can be, yeah, all right. The point is, okay, some of you have to leave in silence. I see you, like, escaping in the middle of the night. Let's clear it. Love and light. I hope this is not, like, this is hopefully a metaphor. I'm hearing, I did the dirty, I'm hearing, I gotta do the dirty dishes. Let's clear it. I see, like, you're telling someone this. They're like, he's making you do what? What? It's like, you gotta go. You run. I see that. Let's clear it. All right. I'm hearing clinician. There are maybe a doctor. That makes me think of the tarantula legs. We were saying, you guys remember? It's a tarantula with the heels. Anyways. Okay, guys. Definitely keep heeding your intuition. And something about Asia. I see something about Asia. Japan, Korea. I see that specifically. For some of you, this person is extremely religious. Not saying that everyone who's religious is like this, but they're trying to, like, change your vibe about, like, oh god, I don't know. Yeah. How many of you know what this is referring to? He's trying to, he kind of, like, tell you, like, not to be sexy. Excuse me? I'm naked down to the pores. I'm hearing that. I see, like, for some of you, well, it's maybe subtle. You're, like, in the back of your mind, you're like, let's clear it. You start having, like, a private moment with yourself. It's like you feel like you can't be, you don't feel this person would appreciate you. This sucks. So this person really is not your type, maybe. Maybe you're starting to realize, like, I don't feel like can just kind of be natural. For some of you, they're making you they're telling you, I'm seeing it. gotta say it, hope this is not the case, but they're telling you when to shave your body. Not if, but when. They're like pointing out your stubble. It's like, hey, like, yeah, it's been 2 days. Let's clear it. Okay, no. It's like, honey, where's the zoom? No. No, it's more like zoom back. It's like fucking zoom beanies. I would rather play that than play with your deck. I'm gonna... Oh, we gotta go now. This is getting volatile. Maybe for some of you, it's like you're starting to feel kind of like they're treating you like kind of like a character. It's like they think that you're just gonna be there for their sexual needs. No, let's clear it. Okay. For some of you, like, you start wanting to kind of primp up, but then it's like, because it's with pressure. It's not because you want to primp up. It's like now, like, you're primping up, like, and maybe this is a past, guys. It's a past energy, and that's why it's so important to like really listen to your intuition and be like, you know, what do I feel around this person? I don't need a reason. It doesn't have to be understood, so-called, or logical. It's just, what do I actually feel? I'm seeing gravel here. There's a difference, right? Between, well, I'm feeling like really, really great right now, and like they're just here right now and we're vibing, and they're kind of like seeing me in my space of feeling great. It's like another thing to be like, I feel I need to like wear those one pair of heels to like make sure he's like really like wanting me tonight. Are you kidding me? Who is this person? But like, as we align them to be in our life, right? And I mean, I don't know what this is for everyone, right? Maybe this was a prearranged marriage. I don't know, for somebody here. Let's clear it. Guys, I mean, this is like, maybe this is, you know, again, it's like you're realizing, I don't want to live like that. Maybe you're even watching a movie. Maybe you're dating someone. Maybe they're, for some of you, maybe you just didn't understand who they are until later. Gosh. RP says following directions, not primping. RP. I don't know why it sounds so funny. Whoa, makes the soul feel so nauseated. Yikes, yeah. Like, it's like you're starting to just like listen to all the music they want to listen to. It's like you're turning into this person. It's like you're turning into one of his, like, I'm hearing mediocre looking twins. Sorry, what? One of his twins. So this person may be a twin. Maybe they have a twin brother or something. For some of you, they have a very so-called good-looking brother. Your first impression was with this person's brother. I don't know, right? I'm hearing, but then he got very angry for some of you. Let's clear it. His brother was like cute. I see that. Someone was looking kind of like, they have like a French-looking goatee. I don't know. Yeah, very exactly, Star Wolf. It's like, don't lose yourself. Don't lose yourself. Like, really. I mean, I feel this is the message. And maybe for some of you, like, you got out of the relationship because, you know, you started to realize that it was going in that direction. And yeah, so maybe this is years ago. Could be, again, past life. Could be a past life. I'm seeing a cowboy on a ranch. He wants you to, like, work on him on the farm. Work on him on the farm. It's like, I thought I was gonna work on the farm. It's like, let's clear the energy. I feel something kind of, yeah. So for some of you, this is something you're documenting, actually. I see you as a journalist, and you may be actually exposing something here. It's clear on a French farm. I hear that, something about a farm. Let's clear the throat chakra. French farm with pigs. I'm seeing pigs. Let's go. Now, but I just keep seeing something about someone's brother. His brother. Like, his brother was really sweet or something. This is for some. You were really impressed with his story, maybe? Maybe his brother told you a story about his brother. His other brother. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you were maybe even, like, in a chat roulette moment, and, like, you were talking to, like, maybe this is a metaphor, guys. Maybe they have, like, a dual nature. I don't know. Someone did say earlier in the chat something about Gemini. Let's go into Gemini. Yeah. I'm hearing wipe your tears now, darling. It's like, this feels like very Cinderella, like Beauty and the Beast, like, you know, it's like, it could be a metaphor. Like, maybe you thought that was, like, attractive. Wow, he's so macho. Wow, it's like, let's clear it. Maybe even you thought his anger was, like, oh, we gotta go. Now it's like, you're like, no, I don't want to be dating Aladdin. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing if he's gonna get angry like that, oh, God. I'm hearing, where's his carpet at? I need to use it to get home. Oh my gosh, I feel like this is not funny though. Let's go ahead and throw chakra. I feel like it's not funny because this is serious. Like, this is serious speaking. It's like, you're like, for some of you gotta call the police. I don't know. I'm not saying, but yeah, this is a metaphor. It's like, spirit guides, hi. You got anyone else? Oh gosh, this guy is not my type. Let's go. I'm hearing he's kind of like moody. I'm hearing that. Not stealing the carpet. Oh. Alright. Something about the hood of their trunk? Of their trunk now? Okay, hold on. This is all over. Oh, man. This is something ironic. I'm hearing Bill Nye the Science Guy. For some of you, this guy has tracking and surveillance all over his property. You feel kind of like, you're starting to, yeah, you feel like uncomfortable. So, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I think we got it. You guys are gonna, someone's gonna have to run away. I see someone on a farm. Let's go and throw a chakra on. For some of you, they do have something going on maybe with their career and you don't feel comfortable. It's like, imagine that one Virgo reading, the creepy one, where like the Uber driver didn't want to drop somebody off at that house. The guy in the zoot suit. It's like, imagine going to his house. It's like something with the eyeball. You guys remember? He has like his eyeball in a jar or something. Not his own eyeball. I don't know. It was that one reading. With the dill pickle chips. Which are surprisingly good, by the way. Yeah. But, I'm hearing, Rumi, hey, I'm like, I'm at his house. It's like, what's going on? It's like, I don't want to be rude, but like, how do I get home? I'm hearing that. Someone's gonna ask someone to pick them up. Let's clear it. I mean, what do you mean he's being like rude to you? I'm hearing, I don't know, like, he's like, he was being really rude. I'm hearing that. He was charging me for the beekeeper's honey. For some of you, you got to get out of there. Someone's working on a farm. Well, let's clear. This person is like, they're like a snappy chihuahua, but like in the form of like, I don't know, guys. I feel like, listen, if this is even like someone you're collaborating with, you're living on a farm, you got to go. I'm hearing that. If you're feeling this way, let's clear it. It's like one of those like, yeah, I don't know. It's like a room. It's like you're working there, but then they give you free room and board. You got, yeah, this is not appropriate. Vibes maybe. Or for some of you, there's something strange going on the farm. I don't know. Or something strange going on the property. It's clear. For some of you, it's a past life energy. For some of you, it's an energy, period. It's like you feel something strange on the property. So, okay. For some of you, no. But I'm seeing something about a harem. So, let's clear it on the back. For some of you, though, this is like the actual place. It may not be a person. It's like you feel they're like wild animals. That could be a metaphor. You don't feel that you can, yeah. So you can't sleep tight at night kind of energy. I see someone in the Amazonian jungle. Let's clear it. And they're sleeping in a tent. Let's clear it. Okay, for some of you, I'm seeing a harem. This reminds me of the Pisces reading. Promise me you're not going to be someone's Cinderella. I'm seeing a group of people. Wait, give me a second. They're not letting you talk to anyone? see you whispering in the middle of the night on the phone. It's like, I'm hearing that song. Say it ain't so. Your love is a heartbreaker. It's like, maybe you're trying to... I'm hearing tour bus manager. I'm hearing he's tearing... I'm hearing... Yeah, so, okay, well, I think the point is, you're gonna try and tell someone indirectly how you're feeling. Yeah, I'm hearing, because it's tearing in my heart when I'm with you. For some reason, I'm thinking of, like, the Disney stars, you know, when they're young. They're taken on by, like, yeah, these companies. And maybe, like, you know, you're calling out for help. I keep hearing that song, Begging for Thread by Banks. You're trying to, like, ask for assistance, but, like, indirectly, maybe you're praying. Maybe this is a phase that you're at. Yeah, but for some of you, I do feel like seeing the color purple here makes me think of Barney, take it as you will. Not just because, yeah, of purple, but I'm seeing that right here. Now I'm seeing green. I'm seeing purple and green. Like, literally, I see the reflection. It's shifting from purple to green on the sprinkler. For some of you, yeah, this is something, yeah, you're preparing to shift out of a certain industry even. So always take it as you will, you guys. We'll see you in the next video. Let's clear it. But a clue as to this is, like, it could be your manager even. Like, if someone's trying to tell you how to show up, I'm hearing dress, and maybe it's, again, like, you're just feeling like your tastes are changing when you're around this person. So remember that. And definitely, yeah, let's go. Itching my nose there. It's kind of like influencing your vibe. So yeah, yet again, that's not something that you need permission as well to, like, tell someone. Let's clear and throat chakra. Yeah, you don't need proof for that. I'm hearing that. We'll see you in the